Hello viewers, welcome to Market Movers India, new channel on stock market movements for the next day. So we are talking about movements of Nifty and Bank Nifty tomorrow, that is 13th of November. On Monday, that is on 11th of November, market closed at 11,913 with just 5-point increase, almost flat with 25 advances and 25 declines. Right. The most important which I do on this page is I go scroll down to all reports, and in all reports I go straight to FI and DI trading activity. And in FI and DI activity, as we can see on Monday, according to the provisional report, now please understand this is a provisional report. FIIs made a net sale or a net purchase of 664 crores. So they were net buyers on Monday, like they were for the past around 7 to 8 trading sessions. DIIs or domestic institutional investors sold of 245.06 crores, around 245 crores. They were net sellers. They purchased 1,890 but sold value were 3,135 crores. So DIIs like past 6-7 sessions have been selling continuously, but the volumes are slightly lower today. Normally this figure is somewhere around 500-600 crores. Okay, let's check according to final report what was the FII and DI activity on previous trading day, that is on Friday. Okay, the last Friday. So last Friday on 8th, equity segment FIIs sold worth 510.28 crores. So there was a purchase of 4,729, sale worth 5,239. So there was a net seller. FIs were net seller in equity by 510 crores. In index futures, also they sold somewhere around 3918 minus 3668, so it's somewhere around say 250 crores. So net sellers by 250 crores. In stock futures, however, they purchased, and that was somewhere around 172 crores. So 772 crores they purchased. So that's how FI and DI trading active. So net what I mean to say is FIIs are purchasing. Okay, they haven't abandoned their stance and they are still purchasing. Let's go to live market and check the option chain for Nifty. So this is the Nifty option chain, and in option chain we are at 11,900 ATM, which means that let's check first on the put side, and we have interesting figures here on the put side which says around 19 lakh total OI at 11,900 strike, 11,000 11 lakh 78,000 and 17 lakh 25,000 total OI on 11,800 and 850. So on these three strikes, 800, 850, 900, you see a good OI build up, right? Also, there is good fresh put writing, which means that supporters, I put support, are divided between 11,900, 11,850 and 11,800. Highest being at 11th 19,000 11,900, highest being at 11,900 worth 19,031 lakhs, 19 lakhs 31,000, which means that 11,900 enjoys maximum support. But if you see the writing here, it says highest writing took place on 11,850 strike, so which means that active writers were on 850. Now that is what one has to understand while analyzing the option chain. The maximum OI is at 11,900, and maximum writing it as is at 11,850. Nifty is slightly weak, and if we see the CMP right now, the CMP is 11,913, which is just 13 points above 11,900. A small dip can take it below 11,900, and hence I would rather put the support at 11,850. Okay. Oh my goodness, just a second. Let me just rub it, and yeah. So 11,850 will be my support. Okay, and let's check on call side. On call side, the maximum open interest clearly is at 12,000, which is 25 lakhs. Now there is unwinding on 11,950, 12,000, and 12,050. On these three strikes, there is unwinding on 75,000 contracts, 80,000 contracts. Not much unwinding, however, but still is unwinding. But there is call addition 850 on 900, on 850, on 800. What does this mean? It means that some call writers have shifted their bets from higher strikes to lower strikes, which means that lot of call writers are now thinking that above 12,050 Nifty is not going to go. Yet you see most handsome writing at 12,150, which is 5,85,000. But since the total OI is not much, what I take here is that yesterday writing took place here on the strike price of 12,150, because maybe say Bank Nifty rose a lot, or maybe some writers must have thought about this. However, the total OI being so low suggests that not many writers have their think that 12,150 would be approachable, and therefore they are putting their bets somewhere around 12,000. Right? So if you ask me, my resistance would be somewhere around 12,000 and even 11,950, because I don't see Nifty going past 950 also. But to be on safe side, let's put 12,000 as the resistance. So my resistance would be 12,000. So if you ask the range would be 11,950 to 12,000. Okay. Okay, now let's go to charts. This is Nifty's daily chart. And on Monday, Nifty executed or finished as a green candle, slightly base like candle with longer wicks. After evening star, it made a green candle but with lower high and lower low, as you can see. Okay, so Nifty is slightly looking weak, unlike Bank Nifty, which is looking very strong. We'll go to Bank Nifty charts also, but let's go to now Nifty's 15-minute chart. This is Nifty's 15-minute chart, and as you can see, this was the first 15-minute candle, and Nifty opened at 11,880 and went high till 11,920, came down, and between 12 o'clock and 12:30 made lows of 11,850, around 11,850 and 11,860, and then thereafter again came back. Now this was the buying area which I had suggested, and from there it went made a high of 11,932, and the last candle is somewhere between 315 to 330 and closed at 11,913. So Nifty actually stayed somewhere around its opening price. For tomorrow, the trade for Nifty is buy somewhere near support, because here the risk to reward ratio is good. There are chances that this will break, but still, this is where the highest chance or highest probability of Nifty going long is. If Bank Nifty is weak, Nifty will also go down and break this 1150 support. If Bank Nifty is strong, it may break and then go up again. If Nifty by some chance comes to this part, you can very well sell it, because Nifty is not going to sustain this much pressure, selling pressure, and by 12,000 it will come down, right? So put your stop loss somewhere around 12,000 and sell in this area, which is between 11,988 and 11,964. It's a big area, so try to sell somewhere on the higher side. Okay, so now let's go to Bank Nifty. Uh, Bank Nifty. Now, if you see Bank Nifty made a huge green candle actually on a daily chart. I am showing only on 15-minute. It went up, did not come down like Nifty did, and in last half an hour went even higher and closed the previous resistance, or went past beyond the previous high of 11,108, 31,108, and made a new high of 31,203 before closing at 31,129, right? 31, sorry, 31,133. So the best case is in Bank Nifty you must buy, and there is buying chance is somewhere around this S1, that support, which is somewhere around 30,880. Or if it goes down, next support is at 30,638. My contention is it will be somewhere here, Bank Nifty. So if you get chance to come at if Bank Nifty gets to 30,800, buy at this place. Okay, this is the most attractive price point with good risk to reward ratio. Okay, so that's all for today, and see you tomorrow in the evening when I'll report about Nifty and Bank Nifty. Thanks a lot for watching.